What's going on, YouTube? It's Minty Fresh Gaming coming at you live with another deck profile. Tell me who you are, Duelist, and what you do.
Trevor, and I won first place with Sky Strikers.
All right, 6-0, right? If I'm not mistaken. All right, and then I see you got 6 OTS packs. Not bad. We like it. Well, let's get right into the deck profile.
So monsters, 3 Ray, best card, 3 Ash. Those are the only monsters I played in the deck. I played 2 Mystic Mine. Didn't want to play 3 because it's too clunky, but I didn't want to play 1 because sometimes you need to double mine them in the same turn. And then 2 Mind Control. It's just a good card going second. It's really good against Thunder, and it's also another spell engrave. And then same thing with 2 Foolish Burial, which you send Metaphors off to get your draw. Terraforming, Rhoda, Metaphors, Upstart, and then the last card was Signet Universe.
Ooh.
And this card is really insane. Once per turn, you just get to shuffle a card back into your deck. So you just, or shuffle a monster. So it's basically, you shuffle back Kagari every turn, and then turns where you don't need to, you can shuffle back extra rays that you have in your graveyard to special them off Area 0. It just really helps with resource management. And also against Thunder, if it's destroyed, it sends their monster in the extra deck zone to the graveyard, so you can send a Colossus.
Nice, non-targeting, right? Or it just sends,
It just sends.
Nice. So
Then for the striker spells, 3 engage, 2 sharks, 2 field spells, 1 eagle booster, multi-roll, jamming waves, drones, base, widow.
oh, sad face for the Widow.
So sad. It's a lot harder with 1 widow. You really can't misplay, but it's basically the same deck. It's still so good. And you play 1 Metaverse. This card is really good for getting not only mine against your player, but also you can grab the Signet and shuffle back your Kagari. 3 Imperms. Really good going first and second. I think I might play the Trap Trick version, and just because there's more utility for playing against other decks. But the locals that I've been going to, really, they have like the same decks. It's really just a lot of Dracos. So you really don't need the Trap Tricks. Where this card's more important, Solemn Strike. This card wins so many games. It's so good. Anytime the Draco player chains their effect, it's just done. It's good against Guru, against Jason. And then 3 there can be only 1, which is the best floodgate in the game right now.
Nice. Self-explanatory.
Then for the extra, Sky Striker cards, 3 Shizuku, Hayate, 1 Kagari, 1 Kaina.
You still only need the 1 Kayana?
Yeah, because the Signet Universe, you can also shuffle it back in if you really need to, but really you only need 1. And then Hida, the staple card, really. Barricade Blocker, this helps when they destroy your multi-roll, because it's really hard to keep going without a multi-roll. And then Phoenix, Unicorn, pretty self-explanatory. And then for the Link 4s, Bomber and Boral Sword. Bomber is really good, and so is Boral Sword. This is how you can attack for game when you have Shark Cannon, stuff like that. And then finally, Fingirsu. You just can Widow Anchor their Galatea, make Fingirsu, and you can send one of their cards, or if they happen to banish, like Kagari or an important piece, you can reattach it and go from there. It's really good.
Nice.
And then for the side, the 3rd Mind Control. Again, it's just really good against every deck in the format right now. Afterburners. I don't have Afterburners in the main because there's been a lot of Orcus, and it's really just terrible against Orcus because they have the protection.
That card.
3 Lance. Best card against Orcus. Pretty self-explanatory. 3 D barriers. This deck really does struggle against Thunder, having 1 Widow Anchor. So really the side is built around just trying to stop Thunder, and D barrier is incredible going first against Thunder, and also it's really good going second because you can negate all their effects and get your searches. Then 2 different dimension ground.
Nice.
This is where I was kind of thinking of playing Trap Trick because you can Trap Trick for a different dimension ground and D barrier as well.
Okay.
Probably something I consider, but this card is just really good against Orcust and good against the Mirror. They can't recycle their stuff. And then for combo, 2 Lava Golem.
Nice.
I'm not playing Nibiru because sometimes it's hard to get rid of the token on your side of the field. And then also, I like Lava Golem because Orcust has been ending on like IP and Galatea or IP and another monster. They've really only been ending on 2 monsters, so you really don't need Sphere Mode or can't really play it.
Nice.
So the 2 is more beneficial. And then finally 3 Twisters for back row decks.
Nice, self-explanatory. You need to. And then, other than the changes that you said, any other things that you're thinking of or considering?
Right now, just basically the Trap Tricks and maybe playing Compulse and also Get Outs as well. I really liked the list that won the last YCS. But it's hard to decide because strikes are just so good in this format right now.
Okay, sounds good. Well, thank you, Trevor. This was Minty Fresh Gaming. We'll catch you next time.